guys, welcome back to some more Let's Play Minecraft with me. It's DjGilberg. So, I have spent quite a bit of time over here at the mob farm, and I have gotten quite a bit of work done. So, we've got the fall chute pretty much done. It's all the way done down to the bottom. It's 23 blocks up, so that is the standard height to kill mobs at. And I came up with an idea to solve one of the problems I was having last season, where mobs would fall and they would just die. So what I decided to do was make this little in-between platform right here. And I think how I'm actually going to do this is I'm going to split this into two sections. So there'll be one mob farm over there, another mob farm over here. This will be the collection point. And then basically I'm going to have a row of pistons right along the back, right? So mobs will fall and they will fall onto this block. It'll be a 3-block drop with the water stream that'll end right here. They'll fall down here, they'll collect here, and then I'll just have kind of a some kind of a clock or something that triggers these pistons to fire every so often. So, and then if any mobs fall on top of it, when the piston retracts, they will just kind of get stuck there, and then they'll get pushed off on the next cycle. So I'm going to make up 12 more pistons. I don't actually think I have enough iron to do that, so I may have to go do a little bit of mining. So I'm going to get to work on that, and I'll see you guys here in just a little bit. All right, so we're back over at the house. I wanted to see exactly how much iron I needed, and I found out I actually do have enough. So that's pretty fantastic, actually. So I can save the mining trip for another day. So we're just going to go ahead and craft up 14. Actually, it's going to be 14 that we need. So there we go, 14 pistons. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to head back up to the top, and I'll kind of let you in on my plan a little bit. So I'll see you in just a sec. All right, so we are back on top of the structure, and I'm just going to go ahead and put these pistons down just like this. This is where they're going to go. So just put one there, one here, and then a row right along here. And, shoot, I'm too short. Okay, I'm going to go make 2 more, and I'll be right back. All right, so we made it back up to the top with our 2 final pistons. So we'll just get them in place right here. And then we're going to, I actually think that we need to move these torches. So we'll just scoot them back a block. Ooh, that was close. I almost fell. Put them right here and right here. And then this spot right here, we're going to go ahead and put a button. Just right there. This will start and stop the system. And then we can go ahead and do some redstoning. Let me put down this crafting bench, though. Right here is fine. So we'll put that there. We're just going to go ahead and make up a few repeaters. 10 should be plenty. Okay, and put our redstone there. Get all this stuff back in our inventory. Okay, so where's that? Okay, so the button's right here. So this is kind of my idea. I'm going to set these on 4-tick delay and just kind of change this up just a little bit. There, and then we'll just do redstone right the way around to here. I want all these to fire at the same time. Then we'll put another 4-tick delay here. We'll do another one right here. I don't know if 10 repeaters is actually going to be enough, because it seems like I'm going to use 4 per side, so I will be too short. That's fine. We can sort that out in a few minutes. Okay. 1, 2. Well, it'll be 3 short. Oh, 4 short. Oh, wow. Am I using 3 per side or 4 per side? All right, let's go ahead and use 4. That'll increase the delay, but we're going to need to move this button over to right here. Okay, so then we'll just, and then pull this redstone out. Okay. there. And yeah, we're still going to need more. But we can get this most of the way done anyway. Okay, so I'm putting these each on 4 ticks of delay. Let me make sure I've got that set. I don't over here. And there. Okay, great. So now we'll just do 1 and 2, and we're going to need two more. It looks like, yeah, 2 more. Okay, no big deal. We can definitely go ahead and make 4 more torches and get this all finished up, and then I can kind of show you what the plan is. Sweet. All right, cool. So now we've got everything. So we'll just put these last 2 torches, or these last 2 repeaters, 3 ticks each, and there we go. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and push the button, and you'll see this piston fire. Short time later, that one, then this one. Except for I forgot to put a piece of redstone down, so the circuit stopped. All right, let me just crawl around. There it is. That's the one. Okay. So this is just a really simple kind of a clock, but it has a purpose. So you'll be able to see all of them fire. There, and then that one, and then this one. Oh, these don't have any delay on them. There we go. Oh, this one doesn't have any delay either. Jeez. All right, timing should be right now. Perfect. There we go. Okay. So essentially when the water streams drop guys into these little spots right here, the pistons will push them off. They're at the exact height to fall down and have only 1 health. And we should be pretty much all set. So I'm going to get to work on the next level and filling all this stuff in. And I'll see you guys back here in just a minute. All right, guys, we're back. And I've got a little bit of an update. I have built the first section, I guess, of this. And we're about to fill it up with water. So we're going to go ahead and put a water block there. Let me just switch this out. So we're going to use the infinite water source trick. So grab that from there, it'll automatically refill, and we'll just go ahead and fill in the rest. So that one there, this one right here. All right, so they're all full now. So with any luck, it is, yes, okay, perfect. So the mobs will fall into this water channel and they'll get swept down here. The pistons will push them down and the fall will very nearly kill them, at which point I will punch them to death. And we have ourselves a mob spawner. But unfortunately, I am incredibly low on materials. So I'm going to use what I've got left and I'm going to go mining. So I need to get a bunch of more smooth stone so I can keep building stone bricks. So I'm going to do just a little bit over here and I will head down into the mine, get some mining done, and I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Oh, diamonds. Alright guys, so I just finished up my mining adventure. I had been doing a lot of branch mining lately, and I decided that I was missing out on some stuff. So I went ahead and took a section that I had branch mine, that is right here, and I went ahead and converted it into a very basic strip mine. Basically, I just widened it out and went 3 tall. So I did that mostly because I wanted to pick up all of the smooth stone that was already in those tunnels that was already exposed. And I found quite a bit of smooth stone. So I've got a ton of smooth stone at this point. And along the way, I picked up a little bit of gold, a little bit of iron, a bunch of redstone, some more lapis. I think that I may have started mining in a slime chunk because slime started spawning here. So that's pretty great. And I got a little bit of coal, and those 5 diamonds you saw, or you see there, are from the diamond patch I found earlier. I only found one little patch of diamonds. So I'm going to collect my stuff, bring it up to the house, and it's probably going to take me about 3 trips. So I'm going to get started on that, and I'll see you back at the mob farm in just a minute. Alright guys, we're back up at the mob farm, and I have brought all materials up here and gotten the final water channel done and built it up 1 more level. So now we will go ahead and start on building out the spawning area for all the mobs. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in just pretty much a giant area going that way. And I'm only going to do this one side to start, just to make sure that everything is working properly. So once I'm done with that, I'll come back and we can take a look and talk about probably the kind of the mechanics that go along with making this kind of automated mob farming system. So I'll see you guys in just a little bit once I have done some work. Alright guys, so I'm back with a little bit of a progress update, and I just wanted to kind of fill you in on what I've been doing. So I've got the first level spawning platform in place. I will need to relocate that ladder system here in just a minute, but I have the 8 dispensers that we're going to need for this level. So if we just go ahead and put these guys down, I can start working on the wiring, and that'll be great because then we won't have to worry about mobs spawning up here once all the wiring is done. So essentially at this point, I just need to wire this up, get 8 water buckets put inside of these, and this spawning platform is basically done. So we're going to do a little bit of testing, and I do need to put these out just a little bit. Like for example, this side will need to go just like this, and then we can do that right there. Now I did have to make a little bit of a modification to this, because if my math is right, the end is going to have to be extended out by 1 block, or I'm going to have to shorten it up a little bit. So because this is kind of a new design that I'm working on, it may not be 100% with our first test, so we may have to kind of work on the fly a little bit. So I'm gonna get back to work, and I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Alright guys, so I'm back with an update. I got to thinking about it, and I figured out the easiest way to do this was to just extend the water source up and back 1 more spot, and that covers both sides just fine. So essentially I just put it out 1 more block, and now any mobs come down from here, and they'll be able to fall in the water channel and go down. If they fall anywhere in here, they'll be good, and there's no height issues. So I went ahead and did that little fix, and I went ahead and filled in all along here, and I put wool right along the top so I can identify exactly where the dispensers are. So I think we're pretty much done. I need to build a hopper clock, and I need to basically just finish the roof on this, and we'll have the first side of our spawn area pretty much complete. Oh, and I need to get buckets. Other than that, I think we are pretty good. So I'm going to fill in the roof, get the redstone, build the clock, do all the other work, and I will be back in just a little bit with another update on this. So yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. So see you in a few minutes. Alright, so we've got most of the structure up top complete. I just need to build the components for our hopper clock. So let's go ahead and start off with the piston. We'll do that first. And just throw those in there. Great. And this goes there. And 1, 2. Okay. Okay, so we'll just combine our 2 pistons with our 2 slime balls and 2 sticky pistons. Great. Okay, so next up we need 2 comparators. So we'll just do 2 comparators, and it takes smooth stone at the bottom. So now we have our 2 comparators. Okay, so piston check. Do I need to? Okay, so I'm just gonna grab this crafting bench and take it upstairs with me. I don't think I need it here anymore. And we'll head on up, and we'll be able to build our hopper clock. So we're going to go ahead and put it right here. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to come out 1, 2 from this edge and put that right there going out. And then it's going to be 2 blocks, 1, 2 over right there. And then, oh, I need to build the hoppers. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll just 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and chest in the middle. And we've got our 2 hoppers, great. And then the first one will go right here, and then we'll have to replace that. This one will go into that one, and then we'll pick the hopper back up. There we go. And put the hopper facing into that one. Awesome. Okay, so now we're going to put down, I brought polished diorite because I like the way that looks. We'll just put one here, and we'll put one here, and then we're just going to grab redstone torches, just like that, okay? And we'll go ahead and throw one right here, and then we'll put a block on top, great, and torch there, same thing on this side. We will put one there with a block on top and a torch right there. Perfect. Okay, so now we're going to take our sticky pistons, just like that, and put one there, put one there. Great. And oh, I must have left my redstone blocks downstairs. Okay, I'm going to grab 1 block of redstone, and I'll be right back. All right, I got the block of redstone, so we'll just throw it right there. And the clock should start working as soon as I put some items in. What do I have? We'll go ahead and do these cobblestones. We'll just put 28 of them in there. And as you can see, they're flowing out of here into the other hopper. And once this hopper is empty, or rather once this one is full and the other one is empty, the redstone signal will flip-flop and it will go just like that. Perfect. So what I think I'm going to do is I will have one output coming from here and the other one will come from the other side, and this one will power that far. Well, no, I'm not going to do that. I think what I'll do is just do it like this. So basically this will come out just like this, and I'll have like a main line that goes in each direction. So this one will go down here, and then it'll power down that way. And then this one will go like this, and it will power down to here. I will have to put some repeaters in on this side, and I'm going to need a lot more redstone to finish this. But on the inside, everything is done with the exception of that side's dispensers, and I still need to get water buckets. So we're going to need 8. What is this? 8? How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 per side, 16 per level. So I'll probably go ahead and just make an infinite water source up here somewhere. Probably like right over here or something. Yeah, this should be fine. And so I need to go get redstone, and I need to get buckets, and I need to get some water, and we need to finish this up, close it all up, test it real quick, make sure it works, and we will be done with the first level. So I'm going to get to work, and I'll see you guys in just a little bit. All right, guys, so we are back, and we have got pretty much everything set up, I think. I made 8 buckets, an infinite water source, got them all filled up. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put these 8 in real quick. So this side, oh yeah, I need to break this ladder, and yeah, let me do that real quick. And I should probably, I think I want to put signs right here. All right, well, let me just do this first. Fill this guy in. There we go. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and hop down the ladder, grab the ladders, fill these 2 in. That was a misclick. Okay, go ahead and grab that stone back. Thank you. And okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna run down, grab a couple of blocks real quick so I can make ladders. I think I have some wood in here. So, or not ladders, signs. I need to make 4 signs. So let's just do that. All right, so I got the first 2 signs placed on this side right there, and this will stop the water from flowing any further. Hopefully I don't need to put signs there or there. I shouldn't, so hopefully we'll be good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put the water in each of these dispensers real quick. And this is the last one. Okay, so just as a quick test. I think I'm going to get out of here and let me just flick this off and back on. All the water should go down. And yep, all the torches are gone. Looks like we have full coverage. Okay, perfect. So for this, I'm going to leave this this side running, so that way we don't have any mobs spawning over here while we're working on the other side. So the next thing we need to do is our next batch of dispensers. And our last one makes 8. Perfect. All right. So let's head on over to the other side and get these placed. All right, here goes the first one. And let me also get the wool on my hotbar. There we go. Actually, I'm going to leave this one open so that I can come right through there to put the water in it. There. Wool. 2 more to go. And I'll leave this one empty also so that I can get back out. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and set up the back end of the redstone. Oh shoot, let me get in there and put these signs. We'll put them right there. There. Done. There. Done. Perfect. Okay, so I think we are pretty much good to go at this point. All right, so I'll place that one last, and we're just going to, oh, I need to do the redstone. Yes, that's what I was going to do. So redstone goes there. Perfect. There. There's nothing. Oh, and this is the last one we're going to do before we pick up all of our water buckets. All right, so let's go grab our other 8 buckets, and we'll be right back over there. All right, we got our 8 buckets. And we're just going to go ahead and get this one wired up, just like that. We'll put our dispenser in place. We're going to put our wool right on top. And then inside of this one, we will put a bucket. Perfect. And then over here, this one already triggered, so we'll just put a bucket. This one over here already triggered, so we'll put a bucket. This one, same thing. Bucket. Bucket. Bucket, and a bucket. Okay, now this one right here is going to be a little bit more difficult, so I'm going to go ahead and take this block out. I'm going to get the dispenser placed. I'm going to put the wool on top. That will trigger it, and then we'll go ahead and add the water so that the water doesn't flow while we're in here, and we'll just go ahead and replace those 2 blocks. Just like 1 and 2, and we are done. The first level is basically complete. I just need to add the last little thing, and this is way too dark over here too. So let's just put a torch down there, and throw one right there. Okay, that should be sufficient, I think. Should be fine. Okay, so we'll just head on over back to the side over here, and we're gonna flip our lever, which is going to trigger this side's water to be off and that side to go on. So let's see if it works. Oop, I may have flipped it too many times. There. Oh, I forgot to turn it back on. Wow. There we go. Okay. So now this side goes off, that side goes on, and it looks like we are all set. So I'm going to go ahead and I need to make just a few more. We can get this locked up, and let's get this project finished. There we go. So mobs should start spawning in there, and I need to go down and trigger the piston array right here. Turn that on. There we go. So now all of the things are firing on all of the cylinders. So let's run down to the bottom, see if we get any mob drops. We should get some, hopefully. Oh, I heard something. Hey, there we go. We got our first set of creepers. So, oh, and is oh wow. Okay. So it does in fact appear that our mob spawning contraption is working. However, we are getting a lot of fall death. let me put my axe on. Okay. Axe has mending, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay, perfect. Alright, let me just pull these guys forward. Okay, so they can't see me. Sweet. Well, I'll say this. For it only being one level, this is pretty great right now. So I'm going to end the episode here with the successful first level completion of our mob farm thing. So I'm probably going to do a little bit of grinding here for just a little while. Get all of my tools repaired. And then it's time to think about getting a new set of armor. Something good. So we can... Ooh, we could actually probably just throw mending on that. That's fine. And now I want protection. I think I want protection 4. So maybe we'll go ahead and work on that next episode. I'll probably build another enchanting table up here. But for now, it's time to say goodbye. So I do want to thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more stuff like it, hit subscribe. If you have a comment, leave it down below. You can check me out on Twitter and Facebook's. The links to both are in the video description. Otherwise, thanks again for watching, guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!